Today we're going to go through, welcome to Lost in Electronics. Today we're actually going to go through on how to be able to go through our settings on our wireless on our UniFi Dream Machine Pro. This is a continuation of the last video. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to the network. And under the network, we're actually going to we're going to click on the network icon here. After clicking on the network, we're actually going to go to your wireless settings. Under the wireless settings, you're going to see a difference of your Wi-Fi network, the group it's in, and what your VLAN is assigned to, and how many clients are currently connected. We're going to go through an example of the advanced Wi-Fi settings. We're going to go ahead and go, if you would have created a Wi-Fi network, that's where you'd enter, where it's highlighted in red is where you would enter the network name. You're going to use what type of security it uses. Normally, I would recommend probably in this setting would be the WPA2 personal, unless you have a network to be able to set up the enterprise version. You can set up to where the VLANs are located at. So if you do have a VLAN, you can set it up, and that way you can have different policies based off of the VLANs. We kind of went through a little bit where to find the VLANs, but we'll go in the future and how to be able to set up a VLAN and how to link the switch profiles. We'll have that in one of the future videos that will be coming up. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the example of the Skynet Global Defense Network, which is my IoT network. That way we can at least have it. You can see the different policies, what VLANs is set up to. You got the performance differences. You have more capabilities on configuring the difference of the Wi-Fi networks. If you need to enable MAC filtering, you can actually enable MAC filtering, and you can actually change the bandwidth limitations. So that way, if you want to have it so that you want to make sure your device is not using too much bandwidth, or maybe you have an IoT network and you don't really have that high performance on, and you really don't need very much bandwidth through that network, that of course you can configure, and that way you can cap the bandwidth on what you want, basically what the devices can use. We're going to go through some examples of what basically you're looking for. This is a UniFi AP-nanoHD. You can click on the location. It will show you the location if you don't know. So if you have multiple access points around your location or your house or business, you can also see that portion where it'll light up on the light emitted diode, or that you'll be able to see, or the LED light on it. You will see all the devices that are currently connected to this network here, and which address and what VLANs are set to. We're going to use it. We're going to go to one of the examples of one of the other devices we talked about in one of the other previous videos is our, which is our smart thermostat. Currently, what's going to go on, we're going to actually go through the Wi-Fi experience and how the Wi-Fi is, and you're going through step-by-step settings on how to be able to use the Wi-Fi. It's going to go through the different channel listings and views, and you'll see it that way here. So if you want to check and see what bands and if we want to run a local scan, mine automatically does that by using an automated tool that's built into the Dream Machine Pro that's still in beta, that allows it to be able to re-identify the what bands that you use. Mine's set for 6 a.m. So every day you will see that go through. We are having it where we're going to keep on having it where we have the capabilities of going through the different settings, and you'll be seeing the debug. You'll be going through the different debugging settings, and also showing the insight on how the bandwidth is being used on each of the devices. So we're going to go to the deep packet analysis. We're going through right now showing the thermostat again a little bit more in depth into view into it. We're having the capabilities where you're going to we're going to go through the details, show you where the traffic's going, and going through a little bit of more of the deep packet analysis. We're going to go through the little bit of the Galaxy S10 and the traffic and where that's going to. Then that's going to kind of wrap up our video for today. We would appreciate if you do like the content to click on that subscribe button. We always like so that way if you know anytime I create new videos that you can be able to see them.